My darling, my child, I know that you have a lot on your plate and don't have much time for me, but I promise that this message will bring a new light into your life to receive God's blessing, like this video. As we begin this week, my beloved child should pay close attention because a profound revelation is on the way. Within your life, a remarkable change is about to take place. Soon, you will experience numerous benefits and witness miraculous occurrences. Your beloved family will also experience blessings. I am bestowing upon you boundless delight. Peace and contentment. Be confident that my favor will surround you, and you will be wealthy without effort. Luring promise, proof of my pledge, lies in the days to come. Miracles, possibilities, and blessings beyond your wildest dreams are on the horizon. In the days to come, money problems will go away, and plenty of money will start rolling in. My kindness will abundantly bless your life beyond your wildest expectations. May life shower you with abundant wealth and comfort. I hear your affirmation with an amen. Always keep in mind, my love, that my benefits outweigh my material possessions. Infuse your path with hope as I, the wellspring of kindness, give meaning to your past, present, and future. In our world, time is a relative concept, but in the divine realm, it is simply a passing instant, my little child. Press the Amen button to receive God's blessings. I have seen how you courageously confront every obstacle as you go through life. I have seen your anguish, experienced your pain, and even if you didn't always know it, I have kept you near. Embrace the joyous times and celebrate them. You are more beautiful and refined because of the trials and tribulations that preceded the joys that are yet to come. A heavenly preparation, not a rejection, lies behind every delay. Keep in mind that I operate in ways that are often incomprehensible to humans. We have acknowledged and appreciated your unwavering support, even during uncertain times. Your efforts have not been insignificant. My plan for you exceeds your wildest dreams. Each of your prayers and pleas has reached me, and while the answers may be delayed, they are coming. My timing is perfect. Even though it might seem like all your problems are piling up, they are actually essential for your growth and understanding of the world. Waiting might seem like an eternity in human terms, but it really teaches perseverance, shapes character, and strengthens faith. It also gives you the ability to hold on to hope, even when things seem hopeless. The genuine essence of patience is not about fulfilling one's desires, but about developing into a person who can accept and value the promises made. My path for you is unique, so don't measure your worth by the duration it takes to fulfill my desires. Because no two paths are identical. It is futile to try to draw parallels between other people's experiences and your own. You'll enjoy waiting when you trust my plan and timing for the breakthrough. In the end, all of the confusion and sadness will make sense. Every part of your life contributes to the complex fabric that is your life. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep trusting in me. We will not forget you. We adore you. Even if it seems far off now, your breakthrough is just around the corner. Rest assured, I will stand by your side, no matter what. While you wait, rely on me. Periods find solace in my words and strength in my company. It speaks to your character because you continue to trust me even when things were tough. My darling, keep going. There will be a reward for your perseverance and unfaltering faith. The long-awaited breakthrough is on the horizon. Doing so is essential to the master strategy I'm crafting for you. Take a deep breath when you're frustrated. Every setback is helping you become the person God created you to be. Every chapter of your story is special. They are coming together in perfect harmony. Your path, however filled with challenges, has served a greater purpose. Every bit of waiting, crying, and praying will be worthwhile. I love you, my darling. A breakthrough is coming your way. Have faith in the precision of my timing. They're coming, and you'll soon enjoy the fruits of your labor. In the wonders of nature, the generosity of strangers, and even in the midst of our trials, God communicates to us in many ways. His message of optimism and personal growth is among his most profound. When he says, "My beloved child, I am undertaking something extraordinary," it's a promise of positive things to come. Envision the endless desert with its relentless burning heat and seemingly endless expanses of sand. Each day presents a new challenge for the few creatures who make this place their home. In spite of everything, God says that he will provide rivers to this dry land, and not just a trickle, but rivers that flow and bring life to the dry land. Even when everything appears lost, God promises to bring out enough. I don't understand why God would make rivers in a desert. We could use it to illustrate that, even under the most challenging circumstances, extraordinary things can happen. The desert, a metaphor for the difficulties and tests we face in life, can suddenly transform into a place of plenty and progress when you feel stuck in a rut, facing the same troubles day in and day out. Those arid rivers will stay with you. These rivers symbolize the unexpected. Lucky breaks and opportunities can arise unexpectedly, even when we are least prepared. The promise of God's transforming dry and barren regions into plentiful and fertile ones is not limited to rivers. It is a constant reminder that God is at work, even when we cannot see it. The visual is striking. It's about more than simply bringing water. It's about making sure the land grows. This serves as a reminder that while we have all encountered or will face challenges in our lives, God's intentions for us are about more than simply surviving. They are about prospering. Thank you for helping us face our own deserts of uncertainty, sorrow, and misery. It may be the end of a career, a dream, or even a loved one. At this time, it may be a personal battle or a health problem. Wishes of happiness and hope seem far away, but God promises that he can restore our lives with pleasure, serenity, and purpose. Just as he can make rivers flow in the driest of deserts. How can we first accept this promise? Time is needed for rivers to form, flow, and mature. To benefit from these changes, we must be open to God's blessings and guidance, like soil that needs water to produce fruit. In the same way, answers to our prayers and problems may take time, but we can be sure that they will come. Praise the Lord. Bless me. This could include having trust while you wait, letting go of old wounds, or accepting new prospects. Lastly, share your optimism and encouragement with others. You become a symbol of hope and a proof of God's promise when you share stories of overcoming adversity and seeing rivers spring up in deserts. The promise of God to turn dry regions into rivers is a demonstration of his omnipotence and a guarantee of his unfaltering compassion for humanity, particularly in times of difficulty. The message hits close to home, regardless of the apparent darkness. This message serves as a symbol of hope. With trust, patience, and faith in him, we can look forward to transformation at every turn of the road. In the midst of life's difficulties, God is prepared to make rivers of hope and transform our struggles into victories. So, we must maintain an open heart to these miraculous interventions, which serve as a reminder of God's everlasting promise of fresh starts and unwavering love. Your confidence is the link between heaven and earth. My darling child, and every word God says is wise beyond measure. This simple statement contains a treasure trove of information and direction about your present circumstances and God's long-term purpose for your life. We can take it apart. Think of life as a journey, and the terrain we cross may be both smooth and rugged. The unknowns, worries, and uncertainties we face in life are like standing on the brink of a chasm or river, staring over to the other side. Trust is the bridge that carries us across this gap. Gradually, trust is established. It takes time, energy, and materials to build a bridge. The ups and downs of life shape our faith in God, just as trust does not appear out of thin air. Our faith becomes stronger as we consider how adversity has either improved us or molded us into who we are now. No matter how lonely we felt, God was with us. Reliability needs a base. Our trust is like a bridge. It needs a strong foundation to stand on. Trusting in God's kindness and keeping His promises forms the basis. Believing in His intentions for us means having faith even when we don't see the final outcome. Our faith becomes unwavering when we establish it on solid ground. Even in the face of temptation, faith is a will. We decided to cross our trust bridge daily. Even when the distance appears insurmountable and the wind seems too fierce, we may come closer to God's will for our life by trusting in even the smallest of steps. This deliberate decision shows that we trust God's understanding and purpose for our lives, which surpasses our own. Focusing on our benefits and expressing thanks strengthens trust. Our point of view changes. Looking back, we may see how God has helped us overcome obstacles, rather than focusing only on the future. Keeping this mindset helps us to trust more, since it brings to mind God's unwavering love and direction. Having faith in God does not imply doing nothing. Rather, it requires us to actively participate while having trust that God will complete the task at hand. It's a team effort. We both do our best and put our faith in God to lead the way. Forward momentum. Trust triumphs over dread. Fear of the unknown, failure, and disappointment are common roadblocks to trust. But when we put our faith in God's plan, we can face challenges head on, knowing that He will be there to help us. With trust, harmony may be achieved. Feelings of tranquility engulf us when our faith is solid. We find solace in the knowledge that God is guiding us. Even in the face of difficulties and unknowns, our faith is profound that it has brought about this tranquility. Build trust to foster progress. Trusting and walking over our bridge teaches us something new about ourselves, our faith and perseverance with each step we take. Every one of these experiences, no matter how difficult, helps us grow into better, kinder people. We must regularly maintain trust, just like a bridge. It is necessary to renew our faith in God on a daily basis by connecting with Him, reflecting on our lives, and praying. No matter what the future brings, we can strengthen our trust and be ready for everything. Faith in God ensures that our actions follow His will, even when we feel otherwise. We don't know what the future holds, but we can be certain that God has a flawless plan for us. As long as we believe that He will bring us through this difficult time and into the glorious destiny He has for us. All things considered, the path through life is not without its share of surprises, difficulties, and rewards. Even though we don't have a crystal ball, we do have a potent tool to help us anticipate potential turns. Have faith. Faith in God brings us strength and serenity, as well as harmony with God's great purpose for our lives. We build this foundation on faith, trust, and faith, trust. Our experiences strengthen us for a future beyond our wildest dreams, where God lovingly guides us to accomplish our divine destiny. So, while you face the hardships of life, remember that trust is the bridge that will always bring you to God's ultimate plan. My darling child, I have supported you through all your trials and prayers. Your prayers for an answer and uncertainty are familiar to me. I experience the burden of your tolerance. Compared to the vastness of space, what appears to us mere mortals as an eternity is merely a fleeting moment. Despite the passage of time, your unwavering optimism has shone brightly. Every minute has been crucial, my darling. Even if you thought your cries went unheard and the delays seemed to go on forever, you were prepared to shape yourself by overcoming every obstacle, every closed door, and every seemingly missed opportunity. It might be difficult to see the point in waiting, particularly if it lasts for a long time, but there is a divine purpose to it all, which is to prepare you for the benefits that are on the way. In a world of pressure and expectation, I gave your heart a glimmer of hope and kept it burning brightly, even when it seemed hopeless. You develop more character and faith by waiting than you would think. It teaches you to be patient and resilient, traits that will serve you well on the path to success and in the pursuit of it. I hope that when beneficial things come your way, you will be able to enjoy and cultivate them to the fullest. I've seen it all, my darling. On those evenings when you've sobbed and wondered why it's taking forever, your patience has been duly acknowledged. Every moment of uncertainty has strengthened your faith, and every day of waiting has been a day of preparation. With the benefits bestowed upon you, may your soul and strength flourish. Every setback teaches you something new and gives you an experience you wouldn't have otherwise. For the next parts of your adventure, these are the instruments you'll need. The pace should not discourage you. In the end, you will always receive your intended outcome. We not only hear but also recognize your deepest, most cherished hopes and desires. The circuitous route leads to a custom destination. If you're a subscriber because you have faith in it, Lord Jesus, do not close your heart. Never give up on your beliefs, no matter how much evidence you see. Have faith in my timing and plans. Your breakthrough will arrive both magnificently and punctually. In each moment of anticipation, you will experience an incalculable amount of delight. With you, I've shared every moment, uncertainty, joy, and terror. In its own unique way, the pace of your travel is just right. There was a reason for the stillness that weighed on me. When the world seemed heavy, even if it appeared like nothing was occurring, the burden appears to be unending. Come here. Your blessings are on their way, and I will console you, lead you, and provide direction. In times of trouble, your unwavering faith will lead you to the path I have for you. Keep in mind that there is a purpose to every event. Everything falls into place for your story. Every chapter has its purpose, even the ones that are filled with waiting. Take heart in the fact that these trials are preparing you for a future brimming with happiness and success. Learn from them and embrace them, my darling. Keep going. You never gave up. Your faith will receive the appropriate reward. Your imminent breakthrough will illuminate every aspect of your life. You are on a path of maturation, education, and faith. Your patience has not been in utter waste. I'm always there to lead, love, and pave the path. I am with you. The long-awaited breakthrough is on the horizon. Do not lose faith or confidence in my impeccable timing. Life throws obstacles your way, and they might seem insurmountable at times, my darling child. It may feel like there's no end to the nights, or that the journey is difficult, but even in the darkest hours, I am with you, directing and watching over you. Keep this in mind at all times. Your health, which is a priceless gift, has been through a lot. Illness can challenge both your physical and spiritual selves. I know the hardships, suffering, and anxiety you endure. Rest assured, I am actively working to restore your health day by day. Every morning, healing showers down upon you. You have the chance to start again every day. Have patience and faith. You will. Experience a revitalization of your soul. Force energy. Problems with the budget have become noticeable. You may feel overwhelmed by life's cares, the unknowns of the next, and family obligations. My child, your true riches are your love for each other and the memories you make through faith. Regardless, I am actively working to improve your financial situation because I recognize the real needs you have. Possibilities are providing entrances that the door is open and good fortune is rushing your way. I hope that every one of my children has the opportunity to experience the profound mystery of existence. Your struggles and the anarchy you may experience from time to time will not persist forever. As I implanted in you, a sense of peace and tranquility will fill your whole being. This serenity will be a rock that keeps you steady in the face of any tempest, whether it's from the outside or from within. Find the ideal equilibrium of clarity. Venus, you have purpose, can overcome any obstacle, and can reach inner pleasure. I know your circumstances extinguished it, but I'm rekindling the timeless flame. Money or otherworldly goods cannot purchase true happiness, as it is an inside condition. When I fix the other parts of your life, you'll be content as a byproduct. Gratitude will be your constant companion. Joy will be there in the simple things, and you'll laugh freely. Trust me, my darling, the road of life is not always. This path is not a straight line. Rather, it winds its way through hills and valleys. With each obstacle you encounter serving as a stepping stone to a greater lesson. Though you may feel alone in your struggles, know that I am here with you every step of the way, guiding, supporting, and loving you without condition. Your faith in me, even in the darkest hours, is a lighthouse that guides you. Keep holding on to that faith and let it be the engine that drives you ahead. Get your life back to how it was. For every emotion, there is an appropriate time to laugh, to cry, to celebrate, and to celebrate again. You are entering a season of restoration if you believe in God's timeline, which is 20, 120, 120, 1, as you welcome it with open arms. The good fortune will pour in. The breaking of dawn marks the beginning of a new day. Behind the scenes, I'm always trying to make things work out better for you. We learn and grow through surprises and obstacles, making life beautiful. In the face of adversity, you emerge stronger, more capable, and closer to the goal I have set for you. It will be okay, my darling. Everything is starting to fit together. Your life's intricate web is beginning to take shape, and the beauty it will contain is beyond your wildest dreams. Remain steadfast in your beliefs. Hold on to hope and trust as we restore your health, wealth, tranquility, and happiness in perfect harmony. Trust that my affection for you is genuine and that my intentions are only good for you. You receive love, appreciation, and support. You are being guided towards a future filled with hope, happiness, and plenty. Therefore, you should wholeheartedly accept this as a sign that you are on a path of divine repair. The power of prayer and faith is more than mere belief. It is the unwavering confidence of the soul, even when confronted with the unknown, and this fact stands, timeless and unchangeable, in the expanse of the cosmos, among the many stars and galaxies. Take a minute to imagine a little seed that appears inconsequential when planted in the ground, but holds within it the potential of something great. Despite not being able to see the sun, existence reaches out for it. This is faith. It's the deep conviction that something bigger is directing and supporting your life. That seed is your faith, my child. It is full of promise and possibility. You may draw from an endless pool of possibilities when you pray with a faith-filled heart. I feel the pull of your words, your emotions, and your dreams. We acknowledge every mumbled request and hushed petition. No one has asked for it. A modest aspiration appears excessively grand when viewed from the perspective of have faith. I implore you to firmly believe that you have already received everything you have asked for. It doesn't matter whether you ignore or reject difficulties. What matters is your faith in a higher power's purposeful plan, tailored to your best interests. Your firm conviction that steadfast faith facilitates the fulfillment of your dreams is crucial. Under such circumstances, it may seem as though answers are taking a long time to arrive. While you view a website, keep in mind that timing is critical. I can see it all in the book. Every hiccup, every seeming setback has significance. It ensures that the outcomes of your prayers align harmoniously with the rest of your life. Praying is more than only making a request. It's an intimate dialogue, a connection of souls with the divine. It's a moment to give thanks, ask for direction, and find comfort in prayer. You feel the intensity of my love for you, and it brings us closer together. The world's cacophony of voices will cause doubts to intrude at times, despite their attempts to silence you. Remember your beliefs. A little mustard seed has the potential to change, heal, and perform miracles, the kind of power that can move mountains. Your life is a journey of self-discovery and development, regardless of the challenges you face. In times of difficulty, you have the chance to grow closer to God. Pray instead. Believe that what you want is already yours, and let it be your compass that guides you over stormy seas to the beaches of hope. The power of belief is unsurpassed. You harmonize the forces of manifestation. In this state of co-creation, you are able to bring your deepest wishes into manifestation in tandem with the divine. When you pray with faith, you are declaring your confidence, hope, and anticipation of good to the universe. And the cosmos replies with its infinite wisdom and love. When you feel the world pressing down on you, my darling, know that you are not alone. Close your eyes and tell me something. Your remarks carry an immense amount of trust and force. Without them, you can't open the door to limitless possibilities. So, put your heart and soul into your dreams. Have unwavering faith in the answer to your prayers, and may they reflect the deepest desires of your spirit. You will gracefully and courageously navigate through the twists and turns of your trip if you let your faith be your guiding light. Lift up the mighty power of prayer and allow your faith to radiate, guiding you and impacting everyone you meet. The three pillars upon which manifestation rests are expectancy, belief, and faith. The cosmos, in all its splendor, is poised to answer your summons. You can pray confidently, knowing your requests are heard, and you will get what you want. Remember that with each dawn comes a fresh start, and with each sunset comes endless possibilities. Find comfort in the knowledge that we treasure, adore, and guide you. Behold, my children, your comrades in faith and prayer. Everything is possible in the heavenly realm. where love reigns supreme. Tap into their might, rely on their strength, and see your world change. If you believe, everything is possible. In the vast tapestry of life, every soul has its own distinct narrative. My beloved child, my darling, yours is an example of perseverance, trust, and eternal optimism. Even though no one else knows your journey or struggles, I do. There are many enjoyable times in life, but there are also many difficult times. You have faced challenges, some of which were unsurmountable. With the strength of your unwavering spirit, even in the midst of despair, when the shadows of pain and uncertainty go far, your beacon of light has been the glimmer of hope that things will improve. I see the struggles you endure in silence, the resilience you display daily, and the unwavering faith that shines through, even as the world witnesses the joy on your face. When everything is sunshine and rainbows, it's simple to believe. However, it's the challenging times and seemingly endless nights that truly test faith. You have an incredible spirit because you keep believing, even when things are tough. I know there have been moments when you felt completely alone, when the burden of your trip was too much to carry, when you've wondered why you were doing this, and when tears were silent companions. But you never stopped pushing forward. Others will see your bravery as a reflection of the strength of religion and the human spirit. You are the extraordinary person you are. Your visible and invisible wounds do not define you. Just tokens of your service serve as reminders of the fights you fought, but badges of honor demonstrate your strength and perseverance. No one can fathom the full extent of your suffering. The nights without sleep, the moments of uncertainty, the sacrifices you've made. Yet you've persevered, drawing strength from an incredible and humble well. My child is helpful in some way. Every tear shed has contributed to your growth. Tough times have prepared you for greater joys. Despite the challenges you've faced, your tale demonstrates that everything is achievable when one has faith and keeps going. Even when the world doesn't always understand the magnitude of your journey, you receive love, recognition, and notice. Every one of your victories and defeats, every moment of serene misery and untamed light, reverberates across the cosmos. The road to life is filled with unexpected turns and opportunities for growth and discovery. Even when the route ahead seems cloudy, having faith helps us navigate through these moments. You can always rely on it as a compass, rather than shattering you. The trials you endure will forge your soul into a precious gem. Do not lose faith, my kid, even if the future holds no guarantees. Embrace the journey, because each new day offers optimism and limitless opportunities. Belief and faith will get you through the worst of times and into the best of times yet. In times of loneliness, when the world seems to be pressing down on you, remember that you are never really alone. Look me in the eyes and tell me anything. I will listen, guide, and love you, no matter what. You have been an inspiration to many with your bravery and faith. Despite the specific difficulties you faced, the lesson of perseverance, faith, and hope that your narrative conveys is applicable to everyone. Embrace the highs and lows of your trip, my darling. Rejoice at the successes. Gain knowledge from the failures. No matter what, keep believing. It is in your faith that you will find the keys to the riches that are waiting for you. You become stronger and more resilient with each obstacle you overcome. With every curve and turn, your path is guiding you to a future brimming with love, happiness, and satisfaction. Love and importance surround you, and you are pursuing your soul's purpose. Every obstacle you've faced has been a stepping stone to greater success. My darling, your faith and determination will carry you through. Life, with all its complex patterns and uncertain turns, is a voyage brimming with challenges. Despite the challenges, I have made a divine promise, a celestial covenant with you. I know that there have been times when the roads appeared too long, the hills too high, and the loads too heavy. But I also know that your faith and strength have carried you through these times. Now is the moment for you to see your hard work pay off, to celebrate your successes, and to live out all your wildest aspirations. This is not the outcome of random chance, but rather the result of a heavenly alignment and divine orchestration. My darling, I want you to know that success isn't a destination, but a journey. Not reaching the finish line, but celebrating the small victories, lessons learned, and strength gained from overcoming every challenge and setback. I prepared you for this moment, and now everything is aligning to bring your dreams to life. I never left your side, leading the way, murmuring words of support. Regardless of the circumstances, my commitment remains unwavering. The pledge is to always be there for you, to provide an ear, and to raise you up when you're down. This pledge, an unbreakable and eternal declaration, forms a bond in the sky. My confidence in God is unwavering. As you look out at the horizon, a canvas of your hopes and dreams, remember that you found your inner strength on your path. Develop the skill of patience and gain first-hand insight into. Embrace the future with unwavering faith, because just as the dawn dispels darkness and welcomes a new day, so too will your life be filled with prosperity, joy, and contentment. A higher power has meticulously planned your journey, marking each turn with a specific goal. Your unwavering faith has accompanied you, my kid. Night obscured the road ahead, yet it served as a guiding light. When you were doubting yourself, it was that soft voice that offered words of encouragement as you savored the results of your hard work. The world is ready to celebrate your accomplishments. Make your faith even more evident. Achieving greatness is about more than simply receiving praise. It's also about making a difference in people's lives, touching their hearts and giving them hope. Help people around you and provide a helping hand. Tell your story, the positive times and the bad, and let it serve as an example of how faith can overcome adversity. Despite the challenges that may arise, you will be able to meet them with grace because of the strong faith you have developed. Bravery and certainty. Embrace every second. Relish every triumph, and always stay rooted in appreciation inside the magnificent symphony of life. Your song has a special quality that speaks volumes about faith, perseverance, and optimism. As it unfolds, may the world rejoice at your triumph, and may you always be aware that I am by your side, offering encouragement, direction, and fulfillment of my everlasting vow. Therefore, when you enter this new phase of your life, welcome it with enthusiasm, optimism, and unwavering faith. Now is the moment for you to shine, my darling. Prepare to be amazed by your genius, passion, your one of a kind contribution, the decisions you've made, the obstacles you've overcome, and the faith you've maintained are what will propel you to greatness, not destiny. This is the era in which you will achieve outstanding things. Have faith in it, hold it dear, and never forget that my vow to you is everlasting and unwavering, my darling. In this life, there is a heavenly principle, a golden guideline. Be compassionate and kind to others, where every thread intertwines. becoming a mosaic of memories and experiences. Please keep in mind that the universe in which you find yourself is dynamic, varied, and teeming with many spirits, each on their own special path. Everyone you meet has a unique backstory, full of hopes, fears, and triumphs. No matter what you're going through in life, it's important to keep in mind that everyone needs someone to listen and care about them. The universal language, my darling, is kindness, a soothing smile, a kind touch. It's the gesture that expresses my unwavering support. A tiny act of kindness may have a big impact, make a lasting impression, potentially changing someone's life, or at the very least, brightening their day. By consistently choosing kindness, you are empowered to have a positive impact on the world around you. Imagine a pebble dropped into a pond. The ripples will spread outward. Being there for someone, even just to listen or hold the door open, can bring people together and remind them how amazing they are. On this path called life, compassion is paramount. Get beneath people's skin and feel what they're going through. Whether it's happiness or sadness, you can heal divisions by approaching people with empathy, creating a feeling of common humanity in times of vulnerability. Compassion allows you to see the world from another person's perspective, tearing down barriers of ignorance and bigotry. Imagine experiencing the profound impact of another person's kindness. Being a source of solace for others and empathizing with their suffering should be your ultimate goal. You don't just alleviate their burden, but also elevates your spirit. Recognizing and valuing the inherent value and dignity of every human, regardless of their prior views or experiences, is the foundation of healthy coexistence, and it begins with respect for my kid. You should treat every person with dignity and compassion, because they are all divine reflections. Keep in mind that everyone you meet today is going through something tough. Say amen to take ownership of it. Showing them some respect by acknowledging their uniqueness may have a profound impact. Distinctiveness. It's about hearing others out without passing judgment, recognizing with humility and cherishing each person for who they really are. Although war seems constant, you can make a difference by treating others with love, compassion, and respect. You can not only strive for these qualities, but also use them to make a difference in the world. Love multiplies itself when you plant the seeds of kindness, compassion, and respect. Your knowledge and belief in the cosmos will reflect back to you the positive energy you radiate. Set a positive example by performing good deeds, and observe how your actions inspire others to be a beacon of hope during difficult times, and a source of solace during difficult times, You are here on Earth to grow as a person, but you are also here to make a difference in the lives of those around you. Embrace the actual connections and moments of connection that exchanges form. In every interaction, may you find a chance to share kindness and compassion and harmony. Every time you do something kind, show compassion or show respect, it lifts both you and the person you're helping. It's a poignant symbol of how all life is interdependent and how we are all on the same path. My darling, always keep in mind that a life well lived is defined not by worldly success or awards, but by the love you've given, the lives you've affected, and the difference you've made in a world that values fame, fortune, and power too highly. Deciding to honor respect, kindness, and compassion is a choice. These qualities persist, transmitting them to future generations. Adopt these values, put them into practice every day, and see the world around you change, blooming into a sanctuary of compassion, tolerance, and harmony. My darling, There is a deep truth in the vastness of the cosmos. Among all the galaxies, stars, and endless marvels, we are all interconnected, like the constellations in the sky. Every one of you is an essential cog in the wheel of life, as you both influence and receive influence from the environment around you. You are empowered to influence not just your own path, but also the paths of innumerable others with each action, speech, and choice you make. Please, God, with this profound connection comes enormous responsibility and much greater opportunity for positive change. Understanding and appreciating it is important for participation in God's journey. Just picture a pond in serene that holds water even after you drop a pebble into it. The ripples gradually cover the water's surface as they expand outward. When you help someone out, your influence doesn't end with them. It might motivate them to help out others, which could start a chain reaction of compassion that affects many lives. Even the smallest of your deeds may have a profound impact on the globe. Smiling at a stranger can brighten their day. Even the smallest act of kindness may have a profound impact on people's lives and the world around them. The inverse is also true. Adverse things may catch on. Anger and hurtful words may cut deep and wide, and careless deeds can cause rifts that take years to heal. Be careful and considerate, my child, because your choices now will have consequences for generations to come. There are many examples of people whose actions or ideas have altered the trajectory of human history. They saw the value of relationships and found ways to use them for everyone's benefit. You also have this ability every single day. There are an abundance of in a society that may be so divided. It's important to remember to look on the bright side and celebrate the commonalities we all have, including our goals, desires, and ambitions. Reach out to others, create relationships, and join forces for a better, more peaceful future. Your words, deeds, and decisions today are like seeds planted in the ground of life. By tending to these seeds with patience and love, you are planting a legacy that will affect generations beyond your own. Pick to plant the seeds of compassion, generosity, and understanding, and witness their transformation into a sanctuary of optimism, harmony, and hope. Be grateful for your relationships, proud of your impact, and strive to inspire others. Keep in mind any act of charity, every act of understanding, and every word of love strengthens the thread of connection, drawing mankind closer together. Serve as a beacon of light, a lighthouse of faith, and being an incarnation of love means being aware of your power, influence, and the relationships you create. Use them to unite people, mend fences, and make our planet a better place for all people. My darling, my life is a magnificent roller coaster ride with many highs and lows, moments of celebration and times of sadness. God's continual presence at your side is the one thing that doesn't change. Trusting in God's plan is my trust. You perceive the boundless knowledge of existence as a tool for transferring knowledge, shaping personalities, and determining fates. There will be times when the clouds seem dark, the path ahead is intimidating, and the burden of the world appears to be pressing down on you. It is important to keep in mind God's promise to you at these times, particularly when you are feeling low. God is actually directing your life, not just watching it. No matter what you do or encounter, God is always there to provide support, shield you from harm, and keep a watchful eye over you. Being being in his company is akin to experiencing the comfort of a gentle breeze. He provides a soothing hug during times of need and illuminates your day with gentle sunshine. For my kid, feeling overwhelmed, doubtful, and questioning is normal. Life isn't easy, and the path you choose may not always be clear, but there is one thing you can count on, no matter what: God's unfaltering love and support. Take a deep breath, shut your eyes, and sense God's presence when you're confused or lost. The night's silence, when you're alone in your thoughts, is when his voice speaks loudest, telling you that you're not. Countless years before you ever breathed a word, God was there with you. He has stood by your side in both your victories and your sorrows. There is no limit to his love for you. In the midst of difficult situations, you may ask why some things happen, even if your questions are timeless and unwavering. Despite appearances, obstacles are frequently disguised as gifts. In reality, they provide chances for personal development, strengthening your faith and overcoming adversity with the help of God, who is always by your side, guiding you and giving you strength. Keep in mind, my darling, that no matter how crazy things become, you are never really alone. No matter how alone you feel, God is always with you, keeping a watchful eye on you. If you're feeling watchful eye on you, if you're feeling lost or confused, his love might be your guiding light, your anchor, and your engine. When you're down and out, contact him. Share your deepest thoughts and fears with him, and he will listen and provide solace. Faith, contemplation, and prayer are potent means of drawing near to God and reaffirming God's eternal commitment to be by your side. No matter how big or little your sorrow, he catches it all, listens to your whispers of prayer, and guides you through the highs and lows of life's journey. This serves as evidence of God's unwavering commitment to support you and his unwavering faith in you. Deep, boundless, and all pervasive. God's love is like the ocean. Allow it to envelop you, plunge you into it, and refresh your soul. God is with you every step of the way, encouraging, uplifting, and directing you. No matter how difficult the road ahead, my darling, your path is special. It combines joy's difficulties. Growth and learning savor each second. Hold dear every memory, and keep in mind that God has promised to be with you no matter what. Our love for you knows no bounds. Our adoration knows no boundaries. And our support knows no boundaries either. According to God, your family will soon experience better times. It looks like this film is going to put a stop to your professional, emotional, financial, and physical downturn. Believers in God, put your confidence in my plan for your life. I have laid out a course of action that, if followed, will bring you joy, prosperity, and contentment. You will uncover your inner power and overcome the challenges you faced. See this video through to the very end. You and your loved ones will experience it together. Rekindled solidarity and encouragement. Your love will grow as you grow closer as a couple and go through life together. Nurturing your body and mind will lead to better physical health, while seizing opportunities for growth and wealth. Seizing opportunities for growth and wealth will increase your financial security. Maintain your patience and diligence. The love, pleasure, and satisfaction you give others is worth more than any money or possessions. Feeling better emotionally and mentally can help you go on with hope for a better future. As you conquer your anxieties, you will discover the beauty in life's flaws and learn to love it. Career opportunities will arise. and you'll reap the rewards. Finding your life's true calling and the things that really excite you are both within reach. Drive that will allow you to make a significant contribution to your industry. Philip, embrace the opportunity. Remember, my dear, that you don't receive better times. You earn them by being resilient. As you welcome the brightness of a new day, keep your heart open to the benefits that lie ahead, and be glad that the shadows are passing. The end. Keep these 4 points in mind today if you are a believer in God's blessings. First, the healing that you need is on its way. Your money will be arriving soon. Number 2, a higher power will guide you. Believe in His impeccable timing. Remember that you are never really alone as you set out on this path towards better days, says God. I will be by your side the entire time, showing you the way and giving you the courage to face and conquer the challenges that life throws at you. Stay steadfast in your religion, as it will serve as a guiding light in the darkest times and a rock to steady you in the relationship storms of life. The foundations of enduring relationships are empathy, comprehension, and forgiveness. Help people less fortunate than yourself. It is where you will discover true happiness and meaning in life. Join me on this journey toward enlightenment and bravery in the face of uncertainty by subscribing to our channel. If you are a believer in God and someone who wants to develop spiritually, accept and make good use of the talents I have given you so that you might inspire those around you. Say Amen, no matter how big or little. Rejoice in your successes and draw strength from your failures. If you are in need of God's gift, no matter how good or bad an event is, it will help you develop into your true self, because it is a teacher. You are a one-of-a-kind combination of my desires, interests, and abilities. My kid, put your faith in my plan and release yourself. Doubt and concerns. Believe in your inherent value and accept the fact that you are destined for a life of joy, love, and prosperity. The end it is, through your unfaltering faith and resolve that you will manifest the life you want to. Therefore, believe in yourself, your aspirations, and God's intentions. Keep in mind that better times are on the horizon, not just a pipe dream. Embrace the light and start your path to happiness, prosperity, and satisfaction. Press 999 to make your wish come true. The difficulties you encounter are not reasons to give up. Rather, they are teaching moments. Accept these challenges with grace and gratitude, because it is through them that you will acquire the knowledge and courage to continue on your path successfully. Always try to uplift and encourage others around you, and be aware of how your actions affect them. When you let others in on your special abilities, you boost their own happiness, as well as the happiness of everyone around you. So, my darling, question and search, but do not put your confidence in them, because that is the way to a life of love, abundance, and satisfaction, no matter what. Know that I am here to help you through it all. If you think God reassures you, my darling, I appreciate your faith and the words of encouragement you've shared. Always keep in mind that you are also very lucky and blessed. You are empowered within you the bravery to confront adversity head-on. I will defend you and keep you safe from harm. No weapon can stand against you. I will never abandon you or abandon you. So stand steadfast in your faith. You will overcome these challenges because they are only temporary, and they will teach you valuable lessons that will help you succeed in the future. Always remember that I am beside you. So be brave and strong. Even in the face of adversity, I will be your light, giving you the courage and insight. If I am able to successfully complete the task, God is on my side. Please trust me instead of your own wisdom. If you can just recognize me, I will show you the way. No matter what challenges we face, we will ensure the realization of your goals and ambitions. My darling, you are an inspiration to everyone you meet. May your faith, love, and resolve change your life and the lives of everyone you encounter. Keep shining a light on the world and sharing what you're doing well at. You'll motivate others to do the same. Always act in accordance with your morals and principles. And remember that I am here to support, guide, and watch over you. You have my unwavering belief that you will do great things in life, and that the future is brimming with opportunities for love, happiness, and prosperity. My darling, God truly smiles and confirms your dreams. When you help others and offer what you have, your words gain more weight. Through your selflessness, generosity, and compassion, you are touching lives and making a difference in the world. Format them. Say Amen to the affirmation that the love, pleasure, and satisfaction you provide to other people, rather than monetary riches or acclaim, are the real indicators of success as you go through life. An abundance of meaning and satisfaction that money can't buy may be yours when you commit yourself to a life of kindness and service. Giving to other people without expecting anything in return can benefit you in ways you can't even begin to fathom. The generosity and compassion you've shown will enhance your life and the lives of those around you, establishing a model of virtue that will spread and have a profound impact on many. You demonstrate the love and compassion I have given all my creatures when you do good and share, my child. Your altruism and generosity will fill my heart with delight, and your light will radiate, bringing hope, compassion, and love to everyone you meet. God be with you.